try and dial up on 3rd and goal.
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
Hey, alert 33. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps. And the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
After the made field goal, here's McLaughlin back out there to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Carr. It got his man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. To throw his Carr. Completes it to Perry. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Now a play fake. Carr. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 41. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Steps away to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Like it's been this negative as he just got back to the line of scrimmage. But when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off Byron Jones. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Following the interception, Mayfield flush to his right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Big time drive!
Mayfield now. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White in the final seconds of the first half. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. Now Carr. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Throwing now is Carr. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 17-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 89 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And he will maneuver his way down about the 7. us to 3rd and goal. Carr going to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Taysom Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
Hey, 7:34.
Carr will look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
18-yard line.
Scott.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit.
You're mine.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Going for the deep ball. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start here with a handoff to White. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Mayfield looks to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Kings, Kings, Kings!
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Back now in Tampa, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be... And my goodness, another interception. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 24. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. The offense on 3rd down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans. Officially 91 yards on the punt return. And the Saints have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 113 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They give to White on the option. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. It's a gain of 35. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now on the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still 3,000 yards, a good season.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 2nd and 7 from the 20. Opting to run again here with White. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rashad White taking it in from the 20. And the Bucs are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. From the gun now on third down, Carr.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Now Carr, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. First down, here's White. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now 2nd and 5. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, a run from White. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on fourth down. And this one a 41-yard attempt.